Michaels trying to set up Marty Jannetty. Coming off the ropes for the run. Back body drop. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable balance. Clothesline misses. No, it's not. A backslide. Building a clothesline on target. Covering. But covering. 1, 2, and they almost got it. Oh, come on.
Two great athletes. I'm excited. I got chills up and down my spine.
Roll him up from behind. 2, and yes. No. Marty Jannetty on Shawn Michaels with victory on his fingertips. From behind now, Shawn Michaels. You look right over. What a clever maneuver, yes. Talk about on a roll.
This match has gone 45 seconds. It's already one of the greatest matches I've ever seen. This is where they get down right now.
You know, it looks to me like Jannetty played possum at the beginning. He tried to sucker Shawn Michaels and nail him from behind. But you don't want to turn your back too many times to Shawn Michaels.
I would suggest that Shawn Michaels may have a little bit more respect for Marty Jannetty than he did earlier on.
Well, don't forget, McMahon, when he got in the ring to fight Jannetty the first time, he didn't even know Jannetty was going to be his opponent.
Off the rope now, Shawn Michaels over Jannetty, coming right back and big block by Jannetty. And a hip toss, no, a reversal, puts on the... And that clothesline misses, and that kick missed. And now, you see the frustration on the face of Shawn Michaels.
Psychologically, this is awesome.
You know, they're both former tag team partners, and Shawn Michaels taught Marty Jannetty everything he knows.
Look at frustration in the face of Shawn Michaels. He'll try and slow the tempo down. It's tough to do in a matchup with Jannetty. Miss! A shoulder! Now! A drop takedown! A hip toss! Marty Jannetty with authority, a scoop and a slam!
Oh!
This is very
Cover! A 2 and 3! No! So close!
Nobody knows each other better than these guys, Vince McMahon.
Armbar now by Jannetty. Thus far, Diesel has been relatively ineffectual in this matchup.
A non-factor.
Oh, like Shawn Michaels told me, Diesel's there just mainly to keep the women off Shawn Michaels.
Oh, please.
They've been tearing at his clothes. They've been screaming. You know, it's worse than the Elvis, worse than the Beatles.
With a buckle now, Shawn Michaels, and here he comes. Oh, he ran right through the boot. Jannetty on the second round. Yes, beautiful maneuver.
Oh, no. Shawn.
Yes, DDT.
Jannetty looks great tonight.
Covering. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we have a new champion.
Congratulations.
Yes, way to go. We've already had one championship change here on Monday Night Raw.
I'll tell you who I do see, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
A hook up and we're off.
Oh, nice block by the dog. Another block in the right hand. Oh, look at that, Heenan. Right off the bat. Beautiful setup by the Brain.
Hey, they don't call him the Brain for nothing, you know.
Oh, look at those shots. Those right hands by the dog. Oh, the big headbutt. And down goes the King.
That's the toughest part about the JYD. He's got that 4-inch cranium up there, 4 inches thick.
A 360.
Did you see that? He hit his face right on the apron.
Junkyard Dog treating him just like a pail of garbage. Race, the King going right out after him. Wide open, laying on the canvas. Oh, look at the headbutt, and the dog got out of the way. Could be the beginning of the end for the King.
The King's in trouble.
Look at this, coming in, perhaps a suplex, no, scoop slam. Nailed him with it and drove him down into the canvas.
The JYD's measure, oh, he's going for the
Abdominal
stretch.
Doesn't have that leg hook behind the other one, Jess.
Oh, yeah, he does, Gorilla.
You're not going to beat the King that way.
Here's a move I like on her. Oh, Race is crazy to try to do that to the JYD.
Obviously, he didn't do his homework, neither did Bobby the Brain Heenan. Oh, up and over the top. The King in a whole lot of trouble here in the Silverdome.
The JYD definitely with the advantage right here.
Oh, look at that, Jess. That's help.
That's help. What's the manager for?
There's the Brain up on the apron. What's he doing now? Look out. Go. Belly-to-belly suplex. He nailed him with it.
Beautifully executed.
1, 2. Oh,
Got him.
count. He got him.
Yeah.
No chance!
his hands on Mr. McMahon unless it's a match.
Oh, there's the
and
match.
here we go.
Look out, Vince.
And here goes Austin. He's been waiting his career for this.
Oh, my gosh. Ring the bell. Next entry.
And Stone Cold hammering away on the boss.
Who's next? Get him some help.
He's stomping a mud hole in the boss and walking it dry. And King, how many times do you get to see an employee rip the CEO apart?
Can we get the next guy in here? No way.
Austin, slam!
Oh, no. No, don't do that. No, he did it. He did it.
Keep in mind, participants will enter at equally timed intervals. You're eliminated if you're tossed over the top rope and onto the floor and both feet touch. And don't forget the $100,000 bounty.
Look out, look out, look out.
Austin put the brakes on. He wants to make Mr. McMahon suffer. He wants to make him think about it. There you see the clock. There's the clothesline. Who is the next entrant?
That's because I know why. Austin is sadistic.
And here comes Goga. This is his Rumble debut.
I hope he don't follow Mr. McMahon.
But Austin may not be finished, King. Goga's looking on. And there we go now. Luther's press. And here comes Goga.
Get him off of it, Goga. Good.
And Goga wants that $100,000.
Right. You can't blame him.
And Goga now hammering away on Austin.
What are you doing?
Wait a
Look
minute.
out, you idiot.
Look at McMahon. McMahon crawled out of the ring through the bottom rope.
Huh?
Two of the youngest getting it on here.
Woo, wow.
Cross body. And there's that inner rage, that inner fury from Edge. Both these young superstars making their Rumble debut.
But what about Austin?
Oh! Folks, we are trying to get a camera back into that area of the Arrowhead Pond. But keep in mind, King, neither Mr. McMahon or Stone Cold's been eliminated. Mr. McMahon crawled under the bottom rope to escape Stone Cold, and Austin slid through the ropes as well. The only way you're eliminated...
Sure, they can both come back in. They're still in it.
The only way you're eliminated is if you go over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. And there's a drop kick now. 10 seconds. Who will be the next to enter the Royal Rumble match? Oh, please. Please.
Look out! Yes,
It's Gilbert.
What? The sparklers burning.
It's the man called Gilbert.
Oh, he can win this whole thing. Well,
King, you're not serious.
well, maybe not.
Gilbert is 0-2. Who will be number one? Who will be his first victim? So Gilbert now in the Royal Rumble match. And Edge.
Oh, Gilbert!
Oh, please.